Welcome to today's midday miracle message. Now, let me remind you why we're doing this, because for us here in the UK, yes, it's kind of sort of midday for a lot of people. And for a lot of people, midday, energy's kind of doing that for a lot of people. Productivity's doing that, creativity's doing that. And what happens is then our mood kind of does that as well, takes a downward slope. What we want to be doing is making sure that throughout the day, we do things throughout the day that boosts our energy up, that boosts our immunity up, that boosts our love up, that boosts our creativity up. Look at you guys coming on. So welcome Anna, welcome Danny. Hello guys. So the midday miracle message, guys, today it's all around creating balance. It is the biggest thing that humans are finding challenging in today's world. It's creating that balance between, think about this, you've got your personal life over here, you've got your business life over here, you've got all the other things that go on in another world here, there's all these other people that you're creating worlds with as well, and it's like, oh my God, how do we create the balance? And it comes down to one simple thing. Please listen to what I'm now. In fact, before I even say that, tell me in the chat, put in the chat, and it doesn't matter whether you're watching the replay or not, and if you are, just hashtag replay, put it in the chat so we know you watch the replay, and put in, where is an area of your life that's out of balance? Because without you having awareness, nothing's going to change. So what we need to make sure in life is that we have that high level of awareness, so we go, you know what, my health is out of whack at the moment, or my finances are out of whack, or my relationship is out of whack, or my family is just, what the hell's going on with my family at the moment? And we can look at all these areas of life, and what we want to make sure is that it's in balance. It doesn't mean we're not looking for perfection. We're not looking for something where it has to be absolutely perfect. No, what we're looking for is for it to work. Just like your body and your mind, they work. When your body comes together with your mind, and you bring your spirit, your soul in, and you can start to have these three work in harmony, then all of a sudden, what you're allowing yourself to do is to connect to more of your talent, connect to more of your gifts, connect to more of the essence of who you truly are. And who you truly are is beyond this physical. Yes, we live in the physical plane. We want to make sure that physically we are thriving. Now, it doesn't take common sense to be able to work out, right, where do we need balance in life? Right, there's an area where, okay, we're going to be putting food, we're going to be putting stuff in the body. That's the reason why I created our Supercharged Superfood company, is because, I now know that all the foods that people are eating in today's world, they only contain 5 to 20% of the nutritional value compared to 100 years ago. And not only that, people are now shoving in processed foods, they're shoving in convenience foods, they're shoving in dead foods, they're shoving in stuff that's got no life in it. And the result of that is people start to create acid in the body, and that acid starts to break people down. That acid is why people age faster. That acid is why people get the aches and the pains, and things in the body just start functioning well because they're acidic. Here's what I'm here to tell you. When you get alkaline, that's why I created all of our products. Because when you create alkalinity within the system and you give the body what it needs, then all of a sudden, what then happens is your body functions better. Just think about this from a common sense point of view. And I'm not trying to tell you on our superfoods at all. I'm just trying to educate you in what your cells need. They need oxygen, they need water, they need live nutrients. So we create all these products that, like for me, when I wake up in the morning, I take a handful of our chlorella, which our chlorella has technology around it that 99% of the chlorella on the planet don't have. So with ours, you get potency. With ours, you get what life force can give you, and it's the best. And it's life, it's more life. So I put this in my body. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I squeeze some lemon in some water, put some water in it, I take a handful of this chlorella, I get it in the body straight away, and immediately I'll put an alkalinity in the body. So you've got to make sure that when it comes to nutrition, whatever you select to put in your body, you've got to make sure that your body is being gifted live nutrients that's going to have an alkaline effect on your body. Without you being alkaline, as I said, you're going to age faster, you're going to break down faster. Think about when all the energy in that battery is used up, guess what happens? Acid from that battery comes out. what a lot of people are doing, they're living these acidic lifestyles, and this acid is being released inside the body, and that's where we get the aches, the pains, things stop functioning well in the body, and people go, oh yeah, but that just happens when you get old. I'm like, no it doesn't. That's what happens when you get toxic. We remove the toxins, we remove the acidity, and all of a sudden you're left with alkalinity. Are winning at the game of life. Now for that, you've got to be alkaline. Think about Duracell batteries. Why do they last 7 times longer? Because they're alkaline. When we now know that disease can't live or manifest in an alkaline environment, so that's nutrition. We've got to make sure that you're balanced in your work, because you're going to spend a lot of your time working when you look at your whole life, you're going to spend a big chunk of that time working. So what's the magic ingredient? You've got to put love in what you do. Now some people might go, well, that's easy for you to say, I don't love what I do. Well, maybe you need to create the love and put that in what you do. Now, you might be thinking, well, how the hell can I love doing this? Well, there are people around the world that love doing all types of stuff. And when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. What we can do then is get in alignment with the truth. Now, I'm not saying that you should carry on doing that thing forever, but if you put love in what you do, I can guarantee you're going to end up with better results. People will see you performing better. People will like being around you better. People will like, oh my God, this person just like is a joy to be around. This person's just coming up with solutions. No matter how challenged we're becoming, this person's like unshakable. I want to be working with this person. I want that person working with me. All of a sudden, if your work ethic goes up, but you create the balance, then you're going to start to get better results, because there's a simple saying out there, what you sow is what you reap. So make sure that what you're sowing, you're putting your heart and soul into it. It's the biggest thing that our world needs. We don't need more academic stuff. The world doesn't actually need more money. What the world needs is more harmony. What the world needs is this inner harmony being created, so that we can find that harmony within our body, our mind and our spirit, and we can create that balance. Then all of a sudden, we then take that balance into our life. So we've got to make sure that one, you're putting stuff in the body so you're not going to pay for it twice. Don't pay for it once with money and then go pay for it again when it goes in the body, where it drains the energy or it creates acid in the body. We don't want that. What we want is life-producing stuff going in the body. So make sure nutrition, make sure you get a tick there. Second element, make sure that your work isn't stressing you out. And you might be like, you don't understand. Trust me, I understand. I'm dealing with, we do international business every single day. There isn't a day that I'm awake now where I'm not dealing with not just our country in business, but international countries. And the tables are moving non-stop. So we have to keep readjusting, readapting. The rules are changing all the time. And if you don't learn how to adapt fast, guess what? You're going to be stuck. And if you get stuck, that's where life hits you hard. We got to be able to keep this movement of life breathing through us. Now that leads me on to the next element, which is perfect, because it is movement. When you have movement in life, where your body is moving, your mind is moving, where you can focus on different things and you're not getting overwhelmed, and you've trained your mind like a muscle to work well, then all of a sudden you can have pressure put on you, and instead of you breaking down like most people, it's like a diamond gets formed with you, and all of a sudden you're able to start to break through the challenges that life throws up at you. And that's actually the reason why I created Breakthrough Mastery, is so that within 3 days, people can understand what it is that I talk about. Within 3 days, people can come and enter a world where miracles get born, where magic happens. And it's because they go into this high frequency. We stop all the poisoning, we stop all the crazy stuff that people are doing. And when we stop it and they go, oh my God, I didn't realize I was doing this and this and this, until they're out of it. And then they can look back and observe that they may have been living a lifestyle that could be on that downward spiral without even knowing it. We call it it's like the death of a frog. Whereas if you had boiling water and you threw a frog in it, it would just jump straight out. If you have water that is a cool temperature and there's a frog in it, but you just turn it up 1 degree at a time, because the frog doesn't get any major information, something's wrong, it doesn't go into a panic, and guess what it does? It boils in that water and it dies. This is what, sorry, I know it's a horrible metaphor, like using a death of a frog to convey a point, but hopefully you get the point that I'm trying to make. That's what most people do with their lives. They're turning a temperature just 1 degree at a time, and what's happening is their energy levels are going down, their immunity is going down, they're aging super fast, their belief systems of what they believe is possible is going down. And what happens is, because people are afraid of failure, they stop trying. When they stop trying, they weaken themselves. When they weaken themselves, they're not connecting to the truth. When they're not connected to the truth, they produce results that they're not even proud of, so they're not even proud of being themselves. And then the weight goes on, then the stress levels come up, the mental health problems, the challenges within the body from a health perspective, and all of a sudden, they're living a life where a broken society has come in and programmed them for destruction. Whereas what I'm here to do is to unprogram you from that stuff so that you can start to live a life of miracles. So if you've got any value from today's little midday miracle message, please type it in the chat, let me know. And what we've done as well is we're always looking to serve at a high level, and we've put an offer there's a link in the chat, in the description, and if you click that, you can come through to Club Supercharge. We're launching this club soon, but there's a deal on there where you can get Club Supercharge at an absolute no-brainer offer. And if you resonate with anything from a mental level, to a physical level, to a spiritual level, to a financial level, to a relationship level, all of these areas, we're covering life. Because when I looked at things, this wasn't about just creating a course that all the answers that you're ever going to need for life are in this course. Life is moving too fast, so we need to create a community, and that's what Club Supercharge is about. It's about bringing people together, and we're going to be doing lots of lives in there, not just where we're sharing information. What we're sharing is transformation. That's what it's all about. And if you want those transformations, all you've got to do is get yourself activated in the right ways. Get the mind working well, get your body working well, get your spirit working well, and you get to wake up to the truth. And it's in that truth that we always find our freedom. And to be able to wake up in today's world, it's the best gift, where your spirit, your soul can wake up in a human body and to be connected to the truth and realize that, oh my God, I'm here. This is epic. And then you get to go and live your dreams with all the strength, all the wisdom, all the magic, all the love that you have. Then we start to create heaven on earth. So I hope that this has given value to you. Go up, click that link, go through, get registered on the page. It works out something like 55 pence a day or something absolutely ridiculous. Won't be that price, it's going to be a hell of a lot more than that. So grab it now while it's ridiculously cheap, and you're going to get 3 months for free as well. You're going to get the next month, and then we're going to gift you 2 months if you take the year option. Black Friday. So there you go. So we are bringing in an offer pre-Black Friday. So we're just doing this where we just wanted to create this community where, regardless of Black Friday, we're doing this to serve humanity. We're doing this to serve you. And it's to meet you where you're at, knowing that what we've got can help you get to the next level, the next level, the next level, so that you start to find more of your power and you start to live the life according to your heart's desire, not by running default programs that are broken, that just aren't working. So I do hope that you got some value from this, and don't forget, we're going to be here at 7:30 in the morning here live for yoga. Come and try some Supercharge yoga. You'll be amazed at how your day changes when you've gone and woken up, and we do a juice ritual there as well. We're going to be live here at 7:30 in the morning. Bring your friends, bring some family, and have a beautiful day. And all I want to say is live strong, because you are strong. Live healthy. Health is your God-given right. Health is your natural state. You was born alkaline. We now know that disease can't live or manifest in an alkaline environment. When most people die, they're acidic. So we've got to stay alkaline. Sonia says, I can't wait for the yoga session. Great. Tomorrow morning, live 7:30. Come and just get ready to give your body a beautiful gift, and I'll guide you through an epic routine that I put together, which brings in many different forms of yoga, so that within 30 minutes you're going to get supercharged. We want to make sure that you live strong, live healthy. If you do this, what I'm telling you, science can prove this, that the human body has the capacity to live over 120 years old. All the science is showing this now. I've been saying this stuff for time, and what I'm showing you is how to feed the body what it needs, how to give the body what it needs, how to enjoy taking this stuff in, so that it's not just about extending your life, it's about making the quality of your life here in the now better, so that you've got more awareness, you're more alert, you're more focused, you're more loving, you're more caring, you're more passionate, you're hungrier to want to go out there and serve at a high level. When you do that, getting to 120, I can tell you now, it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy because the body's not going to break down. And as someone who's 47 years old now, I've got more energy than most teenagers. And it's not because there's anything different to me, it's because I live a different lifestyle. This is what we want to be sharing with you guys. So I hope you got value from this. Please do like it, please do share it, and come and see us at 7:30 in the morning for Supercharged Yoga. Go and click that link that's around here somewhere and get yourself on Club Supercharged on this no-brainer early bird Black Friday offer. And I look forward to connecting with you very soon. We'll be here again tomorrow. And live strong, live healthy, live long. Make sure you live now with the nutrients, oxygen and water. For now, I'm out of here.